Welcome back, YouTube, to yet another attempt at making a fortress in an evil biome. Now, last time, with four evil kings, it did not really go over that well. We're going to make another fortress in the same exact world. I'm going to keep this world going for a while and just see what we can make of it exactly. It's kind of an interesting world. I don't think there are any humans. I did see some elven forest bird. That's enough out of you, my god. Hey! I don't want to hear your sass. This guy over here. Alright, so we'll just start playing. I did look into how evil biomes work a little bit as well. How about right here, right where these three little streams come together, a little Y shape. Ew, it's pretty effing hilly. Whatever. So this place is haunted in a woodland, temperate, other vegetation moderate. What does that mean exactly? That other place didn't have anything to forage whatsoever. This place will be fairly darn close to Gedoratar, the kings of evil. Yeah, I'm gonna say this place looks good. Prepare for a journey carefully. 2 miners, a couple of masons. Take a woodcutter, carpenter, mason, engraver. How about a grower? You wanna be a grower? Okay, tab, items, copper picks, 2 battle axes. We'll just bring 1 of those. Anvil, nah, we don't need that. Dimple cups. Thread, cloth, bags. Nope. We'll take 1 rope just in case I want to make a well at some point. Animals. Okay. So one of the things I read about evil biomes, I did do some reading about it, is that 50% of evil biomes are reanimators. So things can come back to life. Now the things that can come back to life are basically parts with the ability to grasp. So if a hand gets cut off, that can come back to life. If an arm with a hand on it is severed, that can come back to life. A head can grasp because it can bite. That can come back to life. If anything at all is mangled, then it can't come back, from what I understand. So I don't even know if it would be beneficial to bring animals with us at all. Well, because, I mean, the one thing I don't get is the alpaca that I had butchered, and its wool came back. First, the alpaca's skin came back. Somebody knocked the head off the alpaca's skin. I assume that came back because it had a mouth attached to the skin, so it could kind of wrap its fleshy mouth around you if it wanted to. And then the wool came back to life from that, maybe because the wool was in the shape of the head and that as well had a mouth. I don't know. It does seem odd that a lot of that stuff you just plain cannot kill. Okay, I'm not gonna bring any animals with me, just to keep it a bit safer, I suppose. We're instead going to bring a bunch of items, so we're nice and prepared this time. We'll bring some more picks with us. I don't think we're going to be able to get out and trade at all, probably ever. Wood, too. We'll bring some wood, almond wood, how about? Now, one thing I did read was bludgeoning weapons. You can kind of beat something until it is mangled, and then it can't reanimate, but cutting things apart may just, make more pieces to worry about. I was kind of thinking about maybe bringing some weapons with us, but that's very expensive. Picks. Hell, I'll bring 7 of those. Axes. We have the 1 here. Maybe I will just bring 2 of those, just in case. Bunch of seeds. Bring a bunch of food as well, just to make sure we're nice and sated for a while. Some rope, bunch of food, bunch of picks, a couple of axes. Now then, what should I name this fortress? Furnace, stokes, lands, paints,
conjured fountains, tombs stroked, paddle peak, glove chanted, mountaineers, praise to trade,
Steelclutches. I like that. Delersholid. Steelclutches. The what? Delersholid. Usithga Shudsag. Steelclutches, the grim fortress of conquerors. A bit wordy, I agree, but I think it really gets the point across. Our group is We are the bloody conqueror. We come to the evil biome to conquer it. I love it. Okay. Symbol. We need a good symbol this time. Plant. Got a bunch of plants here. Now, plants boring. Object. A boning knife. A glove. Well, we are steel. What is it? Steel clutches? Something like that. So maybe we'll have a glove. 2 gloves. 2 gloves are... It's an image of 2 gloves. The 2 gloves are screaming. Oh, I like that. Yes, 2 screaming steel gloves. That is the symbol of our beautiful fortress. I think we are all set to get this show on the road. Let's do this, YouTube. Okay, let's secure some lodgings ere the cougars get hungry. I'm not even worried about the cougars unless they happen to be zombies as well. Got some river otters, some sturgeon, ogress corpses, sea lampreys, alligators, snapping turtle, sea lamprey, and an alligator. So we do have some pretty awful awful creatures here. Oh, we have a freaking waterfall, which is neat as hell. This river, stream, I guess, comes down here and then just falls down. Down here, where the river just continues on its way. Okay, so maybe we could do something with that. I get all these plans in my head. Like right now, I'm making all these plans, but it's not even what I should be worrying about. Oh, good. So we have these ogresses start off, like, literally right next to our dudes up here. Straight off the bat, we're going to have to start with the whole making burrows and running for our life thing. Okay, so I'm going to make a little burrow, and we're just going to, like, just take a little hike over here and go. Okay, so they're over there now. They're off and away. And where to make our fortress? It would be pretty neat to have a fortress like right here, say, and funnel in some water from the river, then have it continue on in that same river. Chop down some trees in this area, and this is where we're going to start making our fort. And I'm going to, right off the goddamn bat, make a little place underground. A little nice safe spot to be. I'm just going to carve out a couple of places where we could just kind of you know, dick around for now, hang our hats, keep an eye on those ogres. Okay, what? Oh, so all our freaking supplies are still over on the wagon. Great. Okay, so maybe we'll just kind of sit over here for a minute. There's not really any great place for those dudes to go. Where are they going? Where are they going right now? It seems like they kind of lumber along, but they don't. They really don't. They get going. When they spot something, they fly. It's amazing. So I'm gonna go up here. Go away from those guys. Hopefully no alligators. Alligator, get the hell out of here, man. Looks like he's fighting our dudes. Yeah, he is. That's not anything we need to be dealing with. Wagon toppled by ogress corpse. Thank you. Jackass. Look at them. They think they're really something over there. There's not much we can do at the moment. We have to wait for these ogres to continue on their way. Alright, looks like they are heading off to the northeast a little bit. So let's get down back into position. Maybe try to avoid the river. Come on, guys. Here we go. What good dwarves. I will make the burrow again right here. It's kind of encompassing this whole area. And I will include this area as well, just so we can go over here and get supplies. I'm also going to make a pile for everything else. Plops down right on top of where our fort's going to be. Ogres, ogresses still on the map. They're heading off and away. Okay, so no worries about them at the moment. I'm feeling a little safe right now just because, you know, I'm thinking we have to just keep an eye out for those walking creatures like the ogress there, say. But I forgot last time that it really started going downhill after the barn owls and ravens started attacking. We can go underground right here. So if somebody wants to start digging, feel free to do that. We're going to need as much supplies and nice little safe spots to be in very soon. River otter deceased. Don't know what killed him. Probably the angry alligator. Oh, okay, so the ogress is coming back. One of them is coming back, okay. Hey, I'm going to get rid of this little wagon place. In fact, maybe I'll cut off this edge of the burrow. Okay, they're all wandering back over here. Yeah, we really have to get underground. Oh, screw it. How about I just make a fright barrier? Make a little carpenter too, right there, so we can build some doors real quick. I realize, oh shit, okay. They're kind of headed this way. Going up. What a pain in the ass, huh? Kind of exciting though. Damn alligator just watching us from the river. Get the hell out of here. Get this stuff finished. No time for playing around, guys. Put a nice floor up here. Looking pretty alright for the time being. Carving away this place underground. Alright, ogres are continuing their way away. Let's make a door. Okay, so we got a couple nice doors now. A couple of doors. Underground is really starting to come together. Let's mark out a couple more rooms. I don't know what this is going to be. Maybe the, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm just really trying to survive. When I do this stuff, I try to plan out everything as I go, make everything nice, and I really just have to slap something up and not worry about it. Make a couple of rooms like this. Nice and symmetrical. There we are. A couple of nice rooms. Maybe we should be making traps and stuff. I mean, you could probably catch this stuff in a trap, right? So it looks like there's only one ogre corpse left on the map. That means something else is probably on its way over. It seems like after one group of zombies disappear, another group pops up somewhere. One of these rooms. How about right here? I'm gonna make it lead up to a farm area. Right here. Couple of little crop rooms here. That's where we'll be growing our delicious crops anytime soon. What is that? Jesus, that otter is flying. Let's hope one of those things doesn't reanimate. It'll be able to get anywhere it wants, like immediately. Let's make some more doors. Okay, I'm going to start loading everything down underground. No more of this surface crap. Get rid of that. Bring that all down underground, please. And actually, I kind of screwed that up. I don't want everything under there. Don't worry about putting stones in there. And no corpses or refuse. Before I was bringing that stuff down underground, but I guess that was probably fairly foolish. Raven corpse. Okay, so we have raven corpses now. That's where the problem started last time. Maybe I'll just get rid of this above ground burrow for the time being. Nobody up here. And we'll lock those doors behind you even. There we go. And the yak and the horse, you guys can get down there too. Go ahead. Okay, so it looks like those guys are just doing their whole mining thing right at the time being. Everyone else just kind of sit underground and relax for now. I mean, really, this flying stuff can just pop up at any point. So being above ground is not safe in the least. Just ever, I guess. Although ravens and barn owls, I don't think they could really do much harm to a dwarf. But, you know, if you kill them and knock their head off, and then we are completely unable to destroy that head, then that's not a great thing to have happen. I was going to set everyone to be miners, but I guess we don't have any picks down here. So never mind. That's a joke, sorry. Crop areas are coming together. Sea lamprey corpse. I don't think that could, like, slither up onto the land, do you? Well, these guys are starting to get thirsty. Okay, so the ravens are kind of hanging around down where that water is dumping down into the lower portion. Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of this right here. Get rid of this, and we're going to make a new pile just for, like, food, I guess. We should probably have, like, you know, stuff to drink and eat while we're underground. Maybe we can, like, run out real quick and grab some stuff. I'm gonna fucking go for it before it gets too much later. I'm gonna extend this burrow just right here, okay? Just like this. So we should just be able to go up there and grab some food. And I'm gonna try to keep an eye on these ravens. It looks like they moved already. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. Unlock these doors. Go ahead, guys. Go get some food. Just real quick. Ravens seem to be minding their own business for the time being. Starting to bring it downstairs. There's still a couple of really hungry, thirsty guys who are eating right now. Eating outside. Raven corpses seem to be heading out at the moment. Get all this shit inside. Why aren't... Oh, right. Shit. I forgot I shut off the hauling on those guys. Well, I'm not too concerned about that. I have come up with some little plans here to make this for a good thing. First, I'm thinking we're going to have to make kind of a honeycomb arrangement inside the fortress itself. This sort of idea right here, these little rooms all just kind of linked together, is going to be what we're going with. Just so we can lock things up real quick if shit ever does go down. We'll just have these long rooms kind of connected like this. So just like this. 6 by 11 rooms. So if anything ever reanimates in one of these rooms, we could just lock up that room. Also, another idea I think we should try to do is put cage traps in every single room. At least a couple. So that if we do lock up an area, then a zombie is eventually going to walk into one of those traps. That'll keep everything nice and safe. It should really eliminate any sort of problems with the whole reanimation thing. What the hell's the problem? Guys, bring this shit downstairs. What are you waiting for? Alright, wood stockpile. Let's get a bunch of wood down here. And then we'll just have another stockpile for, like, everything else. Get to it, you lazy bastards. What do we got out here? Got a doe rabbit corpse. We still have one raven. Not too concerned about that. Okay, we should be good for the time being. Got some food down here, at least. I don't know about seeds or anything. We definitely are going to need our seeds. Get those farm plots up and running. Mason's workshop. Also going to have to figure out what to do with this yak and the horse, because they don't have anything to eat down here, and they're eventually going to die, and I assume reanimate. We should have, like, a room with, like, just a big trash compactor, a bridge that could just slam everything, so we can, like, just pen up animals and crush them to death. Not to be cruel, like, of course, just to, you know, eliminate the threat of them possibly coming back to life at some point. Okay, we'll make some thrones. We can, choose what to make them out of now. And nice. Let's do nice. 10 nice thrones. Raven corpses. Okay, we have another wave of raven corpses. Not too close to us, but I don't know. There's quite a few more of them this time, so we'll just hang back. Got plenty of work to do down here for the time being. Carpenter and woodcutter. I'm going to set you both to mining, because it looks like we have some more picks down here now. Some Kia corpses now. The skies are full of the dead. I'm thinking we should also make a couple of, I had discussed it in my last fortress there, a couple of long tunnels just leading to all corners of the map, just to open them up when migrants do finally arrive. Okay, got our field set up. Be having a ton of food in no time. The skies are still full of undead birds. Yeah, there's no way I'm going out there now. Just go rahoo that. Now, I've been trying to think of how to make these tunnels exactly. No outpost liaison? How curious. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we do have some merchants. Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't know if I'm going to come out to meet with you this year. Maybe next year. No real interest in poking our heads out of there. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we have our rooms all set here. We're looking pretty darn nice. We still don't have all our supplies and junk. It's all sitting out here by where the wagon was destroyed. But we kind of gotta wait for all this shit to clear out of the skies. Hopefully that happens. I'm gonna turn on masonry for a couple of these fellas. These 2 miners anyways. We'll make a couple more mason workshops. And just keep pumping stuff out. Especially doors and grates and stuff, just for security's sake. Tables. Of course, these are gonna be nice tables. And this one here will be making doors. Nice doors. And what the hell, I'll just set it to repeat for now. Okay, this guy's just farming away up here. Still have a couple of animals, kind of just chilling. Okay, so it looks like a couple of the Kias have attacked the merchants. Merchants are hanging in there absolutely fine, no problems. A couple of Kia corpses around them. Maybe I should get these farms more situated. Alright, a couple more farm areas up here, and then a big seed storage area down underneath. What is this? Sparse cave moss. Okay, I thought this stuff only popped up after you first discovered a cave. Bless me. Oh, those are some nice doors. Sorry. Okay. I'm procrastinating, I think. We have to make those tunnels. How should we do that exactly? Big fan of trying to make things naturally curved, at least to a point. I don't like big right angles and stuff. They kind of disturb me for some reason. Is that odd? That's probably odd. I don't give a dick. And we'll have another way continue up over here. And of course, we're not going to be breaking the surface just yet. We have to just make these tunnels. I mean, we're stuck down here, so we'll just make these tunnels, get them all prepared anyways. Then, I don't know where we should make the other 2 connect from. Oh, then we also have to cross this ravine here. Maybe we can go underneath. Well, we'll just work on these ones for now. Let's see, still got some ravens and Kias. They're a good distance away, but we really don't have to go out there anymore. Let's not be foolish. Yeah, we're definitely going to want migrants when they come, so it's probably for the best that we come up with this whole tunnel system early on. Alright, everyone's very busy. It's looking like we got access to food now, which is great. Access to food, access to drinks. Some migrants have arrived. Oh, shit. Okay. Emu corpses and a raven corpse. The emu corpses are currently across the river. I don't know if they will go and just like book their way across the river or what. I don't think so. So let's just fucking be risky as shit and open up this door and hopefully all these guys could just run straight in. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? That was it? Okay, that was it. Got 4 migrants in. Not bad. Animal dissector. Freaking useless. I'm gonna make you a stone detailer. A bookbinder. Useless. You'll be our brewer. What else we got? Got a presser and a spinner. Wow. Really the most useless shit around. Presser has mining enabled already, so maybe we'll keep him as a miner. And the spinner, we're gonna make you another farmer. Okay, get to it. You should all have your tasks lined out, except for the brewer. Make a nice brewery over here. I'm going to start smoothing out the stone. I hate when you go to build a door and the stone underneath is not smoothed out. So I'm just going to be smoothing out all this area here where we're going to be putting doors. Nice symmetrical doors. There we go. Okay, so get to it, fellas. Plenty of stuff growing. Fantastic. 3 emu corpses. That is the only thing on the map right now that's particularly dangerous. Well then, maybe we will stick our heads out for a moment and try to collect some of this shit. Let's be careful, fellas. Don't do anything dumb. Boy, I'm really paranoid about shit. They call me Mellow Yellow. I'm actually going to clear away these tasks for the time being. While we could be outside, we should be collecting everything that we can. Oh, everything froze. Okay. Still just the emus. Oh, actually, horse. We don't want you out there at all. I'm gonna make a pen for you, horse. Duckling, yak, horse. We don't want you outside getting killed by shit and coming back as a freaking death machine. Oh wait, so this is fucking ice now, so shit could just walk straight over that. Ugh, okay, I wasn't even thinking about that. Well, it looks like the emus are down there anyways. So we're managing to get a good amount of these supplies down into the fort. Keep on going, fellas, keep on going. The emus seem to be aggressively heading this way. Everyone back inside. Okay, so this system seems to be working out pretty okay. Keep an eye on those burrows and locking everyone inside when shit comes around. Alright, it's looking like our tunnels are actually complete. Emus seem to be heading away for the time being. I'm going to let my guys back out. This is actually kind of fun. I've really never played an evil biome successfully, but once you figure out how to manage everything, it's a little entertaining. Mostly just terrifying, though. Oh, don't forget, the slightest mistake can ruin your entire fortress. Alright, looks like those emu corpses are almost out of here, which means something worse is probably coming. Oh, just groundhog corpses, but they are pretty close. Looks to be it, just a pair of groundhog corpses. We can ignore them for now. This is going pretty darn well. Make another wood stockpile. This one's actually getting pretty full. Can't have enough wood. Kia pieces, mangled head. Yeah, it doesn't look like this stuff's coming back. Mangled head, right wing. It's definitely looking like the mangled shit just won't come back. Just gotta mangle stuff. We'll be all set. We have those 2 tunnels leading over that way. We're going to need 2 more tunnels leading off to the east, the right side of the map. Maybe, just for synchronization's sake. Maybe for synchronization's sake, we'll just put a couple more doors over this way, leading, that way. How's that sound? It's kind of this big old valley here on the side of this area that I'm on. I like a nice flat area. You can see all this shit coming. You don't have to worry about stuff on different Z levels. Make one of our entrances be right here on this little island. Of course, we're also gonna have to make it go underneath the river. So down, 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 down. Okay. Alright, that connects up one of the tunnels down to the bottom right. Now the other one, top right, is going to be a little trickier. Oh, actually, there's a whole big old flat area down here. So maybe I'll make it in this corner. In fact, I'll just connect it to this tunnel right here. Okay, so we have our tunnels all planned out here. This one here is way under where that water goes. Look at, oh, those groundhogs are very, very effing close. Okay, let's get rid of this fucking burrow, huh? Oh yeah, it's really fucking close. Would it spot us? Dude, you better get in here or else you're gonna be boned, my friend. Alright, he's in. He is in. Okay, so I'm gonna lock up this door. Boop. Door is locked. Let's start making some more doors. As I've said, we're gonna need a whole ton of doors. Still nothing more dangerous than a couple of groundhogs on the map. BWC. Let's get a carpenter shop up. Okay, carpenter workshop. Let's get a couple bins made up. Got a bunch of this glum prong shit. I like a nice brown bin though. Call me picky. Some more doors slapped down. Should probably make a meeting hall so people don't want to kill themselves. The yak and the horse are not yet starving. I should definitely be more concerned about that. Damn orthoclase. I hate this yellow shit. Kakapo corpse. I believe that's another parrot type of thing. A duck corpse. A duck, a groundhog, and a kakapo. We are doing alright over here in our little fort. Goddamn ravens. Okay, the skies have blackened once again with the foul carcasses of sinister ravens. What did that just say? The stray duck tame has been missing for a week. Oh, and we do have a duck corpse. I don't know where that duck came from. I suppose it was probably one of the migrants and just got locked out and killed by something. Okay, so a groundhog corpse ripped apart the duck. Oh, Jesus, okay. Kias and ravens. Still got plenty to drink. I'm not concerned about that in the goddamn least. Got enough food to last some time. And we are steadily producing more, so I'm really not concerned about that. Got some nice bins made to store away some of our extra small items. Maybe a craft dwarf workshop, and we're gonna have to start making some pots. What were you? You're our brewer. Alright, well, before you even do that, we're going to make you the craft dwarf. We're going to start making us some nice little rock pots, so that you have something to ply your trade with. Let's make a rock pot. Details, we'll make that out of orthoclase. How about orthoclase? Because I hate that shit. You're really pumping out those doors, no problem. I guess that's what happens when you have nothing better to do. Starting to get a bunch of this rutile stuff. I think that's how it's pronounced. I like that. I'm so glad you could finally decide what dwarves make their crafts and junk out of. It looks like we cleared away all of that door areas. We can build our doors nice now. How about we make a nice little area for a couple of security bridges right here. I suppose while we're at it, we can do the same over here. Security bridge. Oh, look at those horrible colors as we go up and down this tunnel. Microcline. Ugh, orthoclase. Alright, this lower tunnel is completed for the most part. I'm a little afraid of actually breaking the ground and going out to the surface at any of those tunnels. I think I'm going to wait for the skies to clear out anyways. Take care of one at a time afterwards. Nice and safe. Nice and slow. Boy, so what are these, the horse and the yak don't have to eat anymore or something? I mean, they used to starve at the drop of a hat, no problem, but these ones seem to be going pretty okay. Okay, that's where those 2 bridges are going to be. Secure that tunnel. And we're going to need a couple more. Pretty much the same exact configuration. And we will also need a little room for levers to control all of these bridges here. I also like to arrange the levers so that it makes sense. Yeah, I'll show you. You might be saying, boy, Kruggsmash, what an ugly room. And it is ugly, yes. Got a lever right here to control this bridge. And then another one up here to control this one over yonder. And then one right here to control the one over to the left of that. Kind of makes sense when you look at it, right? I don't know, I always just like doing that, because sometimes you forget what levers go where, and especially in a fortress like this, I intend on having a ton of levers, so it's probably for the best to have a configuration like this. I will make one the same over here. Okay, so these will be the 2 rooms right there. Barn owl corpses and a duck corpse. I don't know if that duck corpse is going to be leaving, honestly, because it was, part of our fortress. It looks to be kind of just content sitting in the area near where it died. Yeah, I should really make some sort of a meeting hall or a dormitory or start making bedrooms or something. Well, YouTube, you can see this fortress is starting to come along pretty darn well, I'd say. I have a couple of rooms for stockpiles, got a bunch of food, I've got farms, I've got security starting. Nice tunnels for migrants to arrive through. Well-managed above-ground area for the most part. Not too secure yet. But got plenty of time. This fortress is definitely going to make it. And I can guarantee that as time goes on, I'm going to want to try new, different ideas. And at some point, everything is just going to come crumbling apart. I can guarantee that. There'll be a lot of swearing and stuff. So you don't really want to miss that. So if you would kindly join me for my next video, I will be continuing in this fortress here. Delersholid o Sag. Remember, as always, feel free to comment. Feedback is appreciated. And until next time, YouTube.